Baines. Riley, I love this story because we say Democrats hate America a lot, but a lot of them really do. And this kind of demonstrates that. But that's a clip from, a little while ago. Well, Sam will tell me when she actually said that, but, she doesn't like the city, clearly hates Nashville.
That's right, Laura. She said the quiet part out loud.
Because I hate the city, I hate the bachelorettes, I hate the pedal taverns, I hate country music. I hate all of the things that make Nashville, apparently, an it city to the rest of the country, but I hate it.
Let me be very clear. I'm a born and raised Nashvilleian, so this breaks my heart to hear. I guess she really just woke up one morning, she looked in the mirror, and she said, I'm going to run for Congress in a city that I hate, in a state that I despise, surrounded by people that I believe are racist, stupid, and culturally beneath me.
The crazies are still in town, ladies and gentlemen. This Democrat Representative Aftyn Behn, this insane lady that you saw at the beginning of this video, is a far-left progressive lunatic. This is the classic person who the Democrats are trying to parade around as the future of the party. Now, Zohran Mamdani out in New York, he kind of ran as this type of guy, but now it's kind of dialed it back because the election is over. Classic Democrat strategy, right? But this lady, Aftyn Behn, I will 100% believe that she's all in and that she's real when she talks about how much of a left-wing lunatic that she is. And she did not see this coming. MSNBC, aka MSDNC, which is now MS now because NBC didn't want to deal with them because they weren't making any money. They made her look stupid. They accidentally exposed her. They pulled the Uno reverse and actually decided to ask her real questions about her former record and things that she's supported in the past, and now she doesn't support as much. She's trying to basically pull a Kamala Harris and pull wool over everybody's eyes and say, oh, no, I don't support that anymore. Or in this case, not say one way or another, which I'd argue is even worse. So now people don't know what the hell she supports. They're just hoping that maybe they'll just go out and vote for her anyway. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and react to what she has to say, and I'll get into some more details about her future in politics after that. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
Representative, in 2020, you made some tweets that have since been deleted that were very critical of police. You said in those since deleted tweets that the Metropolitan Nashville Police Department should be dissolved. Another cheered on a teachers union saying that defund the police should be a requirement for schools reopening. And another saying good morning, especially to the 54% of Americans that believe burning down a police station is justified.
Wow.
2020 was obviously a very fraught year. Do you still stand by those comments? And if not, is there anything you want to clarify?
I'm not going to engage in cable news talking points, but what I will say is that, our communities need solutions. We need local people deciding, solving local problems with local solutions. And that's not the overreach of a federal government or state government of which we are dealing with in Nashville and our cities across the state of Tennessee.
So you don't want to clarify whether you still believe that the police should be defunded?
Once again, I don't remember these tweets, but what I'm saying is that
I'm not asking you if you remember. What is your position today? How's that?
Bro, they literally
on this issue?
They literally had the tweets on the screen. What do you mean you don't remember them? Even if she's not in a position to see the screen, you know she remembers them. They deleted them, and she didn't delete them until she was running for this district out in Nashville. So to say, I don't want to talk about it is just insane.
I mean, I'm here to talk about my race, which is in literally 9 days.
This lady dodging more than Neo from the Matrix. And what's crazy is, again, this woman doesn't even like Nashville.
Republicans decided that they're going to start this narrative that me, the state representative who represents downtown Nashville, doesn't like the city.
Because I hate the city, I hate the bachelorettes, I hate the pedal taverns, I hate country music, I hate all of the things that make Nashville, apparently.
She already doesn't stand a chance, just so you guys know. She's running against this is in a red district, she's running against a Republican. If she were to win, it would be like a massive upset, and I already know that like all the conservatives are going to start talking about how there was voter fraud if she manages to somehow win, because she's way down in the polls.
Aftyn Behn says,
I'm a very radical person.
so radical, Behn thinks.
Rioting is a way for people to express themselves.
Worse, Behn went on a midnight joyride harassing ICE officers and state troopers.
This is great. We've got our girl squad and we're bullying the ICE vehicles and state troopers. So this is like
Unhinged.
And it's really scary.
Stop Aftyn Behn. So radical, it's scary.
On top of not wanting to have an official stance on what her current record is, not standing behind her former record, not giving what she currently supports, now she's also denying the fact that she hates Nashville, even though she explicitly came out and stated that she did. And when questioned about this, she refuses to really answer to that either.
Trump has called you the AOC of Tennessee, and Republicans have resurfaced old comments you made, comments that you made about not liking country music. What's your response to these Republican attacks?
Yeah, as a Nashvilleian, I think we all get a little annoyed with the tourists that come to town, but that doesn't mean I love my city. In fact, instead of sitting on the sideline and complaining about it, I decided to run for office, and that's why I'm the state representative that represents downtown Nashville.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Democrats not only hate America, they hate their local districts too. Basically, these people don't like where they're at. They're basically in a place where they're enabled to have the freedom to hate everything and speak openly about it and to try to change things. But they don't want to go anywhere else. So they don't, for the most part, want to leave the country and go anywhere else because to them, those countries suck. So they want to take advantage of the capitalistic society. They want to take advantage of the free speech. They sure love taking advantage of the Second Amendment and trying to kill conservatives, but they don't like all of that stuff at the end of the day. They take advantage of everything to get their way, but they want to remove everything from everybody else and everybody else's freedom and everybody else's First Amendment and Second Amendment rights. Not that this lady was really worth the time, to be honest, but I thought that this was actually just pretty funny that this lady is getting exposed so easily in 4K based off her own prior statements and won't even have the balls to answer to them. I don't know what it is with these Democrats just being able to get so much support. I guess the racist, bigot, Nazi, this, that, and the third talking points are really effective against some brain dead people if you can literally have people that are clearly fumbling and lying and don't know what the hell to say, don't have a clear position, and then a bunch of Democrats just go out and support them anyway because the other side is just big fat racists and fascists and all of this other stuff. It's just retarded, honestly. And it really goes to show you how the mob mentality and kind of that tribalism, not only did it take over a long time ago, unfortunately, it looks like it's gotten a lot worse. But these are just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching the Black Cannoli Rice channel. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, 655, Cat 3309, and Noodle. Could not do it without you.
Quite the campaign slogan there. After listening to her remarks saying, that she hates the city, she hates the culture, she hates the identity, she hates the very things that makes Nashville, Nashville, how can we as Nashvillians trust that she will go to Congress and represent our best interests?